Alright, check this out. You guys are back on the episode of Blue Devil Reacts. Now listen, I know it's been a while. I know I haven't dropped no footage here. People been asking, so we back at it. Check this out. This video here is called Ohio Man Calmly Confesses to Shooting and Killing Female Friend on Accident. Plain and simple, old man shot and killed someone, and now he wants to go turn himself in. So with no further ado, let's get it.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, Bobby's.
Okay.
Hey,
What's going on?
I'm here to turn myself in.
Okay, what's going on?
I had an accident last night.
Okay.
I was showing an old friend of mine how to use this gun that she was needing, that she asked for, and it went off and shot her in the chest.
Keyword, last night. Already a problem because you didn't report it at the time that it happened. So now either you're trying to cover up or you're having second thoughts of actually turning yourself in. So that's a big red flag for the cops. Let's go.
Okay.
And I've been running around scared.
Where is this at?
Up on Miami-Montgomery County Line Road.
Okay. You just want to set your water right there?
Sure.
You put yourself up there. You got any weapons on you right now?
No.
Okay. Just put your hands behind your back for me.
Okay.
I'm just going to detain you right now based off what you're telling me.
Right. I understand.
You want to talk?
Hey, good cop, right? I'm just gonna detain you until we figure out what's going on. He could have been an asshole and said you're under arrest and read that little Miranda rights. So, not a bad cop at all. Let's go.
Talk to me. I'll still talk to you. Okay.
Right.
Does this person need assistance or help or?
Do you have two sets of cuffs?
I can put two sets on you in a second, okay? Does this person need help right now or are they deceased or what?
They're deceased.
Does anybody else know about this?
No. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I've been waiting.
Where is this address actually that you're at?
I don't.
Hey, did you guys listen? He said, do you have two pairs of cuffs? He must be a cop himself or been arrested before that he knows he needs two cuffs. You gotta pay closely attention to what these people say when they say it. Let's go.
Know the actual number.
Is this her house or your house or
No, it's a friend of mine's house.
what county is it in?
It's on the Miami County side, but it's on Miami-Montgomery County Line Road.
Miamisburg 311. I'll be in the back lot with one. Can you do a miscellaneous call? I have one detained. Could you start 310? What's your name, sir?
I'm Brian.
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 I'm Officer Dooley. I'm just gonna check you down.
Go right ahead.
I'm in the back lot of the PD in the parking lot.
I'll tell you what's the scariest part of dealing with the popo, right? Is when they say all these numbers through the radio. You know, code this, code that. That's just scary because you don't know what they're saying. You don't know what's about to happen. Only they do. You know, your life is in the fate of popo. Imagine you get pulled over and, you know, code this, code that, and you're thinking like, damn, what the fuck they find? You know, or like, damn, what the fuck I do? You know, and it could be nothing, but just the fact that you're in suspense, you know, and then when they tell you, all right, stand up, that's when you know it's over. But let's go.
Okay, again, no weapons on you, right?
Right.
Not even a pocket knife?
No.
Okay.
No, I left that in the truck.
Okay. Brian, what's your last name, Brian?
Mason.
Is there a weapon in your truck?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I think he's a popo himself. You know, they asked him if he got a gun and he said, yeah, I got a weapon, you know, plus a knife. Plus he knows about the double cuffs. Either he's a criminal, which he don't look like one. So far, I think he's a popo himself. Let's go.
Oh, you dropped a quarter.
Okay.
Yeah, this is hurting my back.
I'll try to, yeah, when you're done. Fix you up in 1 second, okay, buddy?
When you feel
I
safe?
appreciate it.
Absolutely. Yeah, because I wouldn't be here voluntarily, but I've been so scared since it happened.
Okay. What's your social security?
Wait, he said, I wouldn't be here voluntarily. I wouldn't. Therefore, I'd rather run. But the only reason I'm here voluntarily is because I've been so afraid since it happened. That doesn't sound right. Listen, motherfuckers need to learn to stay quiet when they're talking to the popo and not say nothing at all. Quick quick message for those that probably don't know. Well, I know a lot of people that watch me are with the business or at least old enough to understand, but this is more a message for the young kids. Every single time I went to jail, I had my lawyer right away call me or come see me and say, have you said anything? This was the beginning stages of me dealing with my lawyer. After so many times that we seen each other encounters and cases, and he would know, right? He knows that I know not to say shit. But at the beginning, as a juvenile, because I've had the same lawyer since a juvenile all the way to an adult. You're talking about from like 13, 14, all the way up to like 29, 28. That's when I've had a lawyer, the same lawyer, all the way through. And at the beginning, I remember he told me, don't ever say nothing. Stay quiet. Don't talk. Just say you want to talk to me. And I said, I bet. And I'll tell you like this motherfucker has got me out of things you could not even imagine. If you want to find out, make sure you go to Southside Storiez. Boom. But let's go.
Pretty, Brian. What's
Officer Small?
All right, let's have a seat in my car for 2 seconds and I'll switch the cuffs on you, okay?
Sure.
I guarantee you, he wants to talk to that popo alone, right? Let him know what's going on. Put him in the know. You know, I've never watched this video, but I already know how these popo be acting.
All right, hop up there and.
Epidemic Sound is basically a royalty-free soundtrack company. So it's where I go to when I want to get my...
It's a big step. Just give me 1 second. What's your last name again?
Mason.
Mason, okay.
Wow, reminds you of Mr. Grand Mason. Shout out Adam 22. Let's go.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, just give me 1 second, okay?
Okay.
I'm on. This guy walks up, he's like, turn my body cam on, get out of the car, walk up, he's like, what's going on? He's like, the lobby's closed. I'm like, okay, what's going on? He said, hey, I'm just here to turn myself in. I said, for what? He said, accidentally shot and killed someone last night. So he says that he was on County Line Road, doesn't know the exact address. He said he was shown a friend a gun, and it went off and shot her in the chest.
Hey, looking at that cop's tactical gear, you guys want to know a quick little story real quick. One time there was ICE agents at my house, and they were looking for someone, and them fools dropped a pair of fucking handcuffs, all black, sick fucking handcuffs. I don't got them no more. I don't know what happened. Wish I would have kept them, but they belong to an ICE agent, and these motherfuckers carry a lot of tactical gear. Let's go.
And she's deceased. I said, does this person need assistance? They need help, or are they deceased? He said they're deceased. So I detained him. I said, hey, if you want to talk to me, I'm just detaining on what you're telling me, and I'll read your Miranda, and talk to you. But he said there's a gun in his car. I haven't confirmed that's the gun he used. He doesn't even know the address at this point. That's as far as we got. So. Okay. Yep. So you're the perfect guy to be in charge right now, so. I'm going to read him Miranda and see if he wants to keep talking. He said he wants to know his pair of cuffs on. I think that's... I'll just put another set on if he's willing to keep talking to me at this point. He said it's like on the Montgomery County, Miami County border line. I believe is what he said. So.
Alright, well, we're going to need to try to find out where this happened.
I know, so I'm going to try to keep talking to him. So.
Hey, that's crazy, huh? That secondary cop looks bothered. Like, man, come on, bro. Why you fucking with me with this shit? We don't even know if this guy did it. He don't look like he did it. There's no body. There's no gun. Come on, bro. What you do this for? He looks bothered in that way. Maybe I'm wrong, but the way he went, like, and the way he took off his glasses, and it just seems like another one, Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know why that old man turned himself in. He probably feeling guilty like a motherfucker, which is understandable. But at the same time, I don't think people understand, like, all right, put it to you like this. Yeah, he killed someone. It's wrong. Morally, it's wrong. Some people deserve to go to jail for murder. Some don't. don't quote me, but some people don't deserve to go to jail for murder. Some do. That's how I feel. You know, even for crimes, right? If this was intentionally and he killed somebody just to have fun, yeah, lock his ass up. But if this person did something malicious to his family, his kids, you know, put his life in danger and you smoked him, all right, cool, whatever. But I don't think some people can grasp or understand that cops are not there to help you, right? They're just there doing their job like a plumber would, you know, like an electrician would. They're not there to help you. It's the judge and your lawyer that can help you. Secondly, I don't think they understand that getting charged with a crime can ruin the rest of your life, whether it's for murder, robbery, whatever it is. Some people tend to think, oh, I can just talk my way out of it. I can talk my way out of murder. I didn't do it. You know, it was an accident. The gun went off. Yeah, it might have been an accident. It might have went off. But you still murdered someone. You know. So some people got to be very, very careful when thinking of turning themselves in or even committing a crime. Okay? Best case scenario, don't do no crime. Let's go.
Okay, if you want to hop out, let's put the other pair of cuffs on you, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
these are absolutely.
I don't think that you're causing any problems. Just
Obviously, you came in wanting to talk to us. You want
I'm
to
here.
tell us about this? So, yeah, I understand.
Oh, wow.
There, just relax.
Yeah, I'm not.
Officer Dooley here is going to read you your rights just because you're not changed at this point.
Hey, so that secondary cop said, keep the cuffs off. Honorable man. You came to talk to me. Obviously, you don't want to run from this. Obviously, you ain't causing no trouble. Let's be civil like men. Salute. Because most cops, oh, you killed someone right away? I'll put it to you like this. You could be talking to the cop, and he could be your best friend telling you about his life, talking about sports. Everything's dandy, right? Once they find out you broke the law, they turn into your worstest enemy. And that's crazy, bro, because it's like, even though I broke the law, like, I'm still a human being. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even though I broke the law, it doesn't make me less of a man than you. You feel what I'm saying? So most cops treat you dirty once they find out you done some kind of breaking the law. So this cop here, letting them keep the cuffs off and talk to him like a human being, honorable.
Right.
You told us this, we're not just going to let you go walking down the street right
Nope.
now. So, Officer Dooley's going to read you your rights, and then we'll talk to you and find out where this is and some details, and we'll go from there, okay?
Okay. I'm just going to read off this card, okay? I'm a police officer, sheriff's deputy. You are hereby advised you have certain rights as follows. You have the right to remain silent. You don't have to make any statements or answer any questions. You understand?
Yeah.
Got it. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. If you cannot afford... I'm sorry, you have the...
They tell you right there, anything you say can, right? Maybe. And will be used. Will be used. Which means that, bro, anything you say, we're going to tell a judge, right? Against you. So if that's not enough for you to realize, like, damn, these fools are not here to help me, unless for some reason you tell them something off the record, which in true reality you'll be a rat. But to those that are not gangbangers and civilians, the only way it can be used against you is if there's some kind of signed document, or, you know, maybe the cop, you have a bond with the cop, or the cop tells you I won't say none. But that only for civilians, because real ones, we don't talk to the popo.
The right to speak with a lawyer for advice. Before you're asked any questions, you have the right to have a lawyer with you during any questions. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. If you cannot afford a lawyer appointed by the court, or a lawyer from the public defender's office will be provided to you before and during any question without any cost to you. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you decide to answer any questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk with a lawyer. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, now that you understand your rights, are you willing to answer any questions without a lawyer present?
Minimal. I mean,
Okay.
to be fair, representation is needed.
Okay. But at the bare minimum, we're trying to figure out this address. This person needs help.
Check this out. The white man said very minimal. I want to answer questions, you know. Meaning, therefore, I'm not going to incriminate myself. This fool should have went up there with a lawyer. He had the time, because obviously he was driving around trying to figure it out. He should have went up there with a lawyer, you know. Or went to consult a lawyer. So the lawyer could have been like, look, go up there, say this, and this. And anything beyond that, give them my card. You know, but I don't know if this fool got money or not. Maybe he ain't got no bread. Let's go.
You're telling us that they're beyond help at this point. So.
But she collapsed instantly. And I got scared. I got frightened and ran out. Brian, Mason.
Brian, he asked you a question, and we do need a yes or no on that. You can refuse to answer any question we ask you, and you can stop answering at any time, like he read you. So if you say minimal, I mean, we need to know if you want a
yes or no, sir. That is a yes or no question. Yes or no, sir.
Lawyer, or if you're willing to answer some questions, you can always refuse to answer any question that you want to refuse to answer.
You know, I appreciate your guys' respect. Thank you very much. Yes, at this time I can answer some questions.
First of all, let me ask you this. Has this been reported to law enforcement at all?
No, this is it. This is it. I'm walking in because I know this is the right thing to do, but...
Where do you live at?
I've been living out of my truck and motel rooms since I quit my trucking job.
There you go. He ain't got no bread. He said he was living out of his truck and living on the street. So, you know, he ain't got no bread for no lawyer consultation. But yet again, that fool got money for a gun and bullets. Let's go.
I'm just trying to figure out why you came to this police department. Were you just driving around? Or?
Yeah, I've been all over the place.
Okay.
I've been all over the place.
Where did this happen?
Up on the Miami-Montgomery.
Just I'm gonna cue this video. This guy seems a little weirdo, you know. Maybe he seems like the type of guy that would go from like, you know, like the type of guy that has a truck full of shit that's unneeded shit, and it's just going from like friend to friend, right? And you know, maybe he was trying to pull a stunt on the female. And this is like 30 minutes long, so I'm trying to watch the whole thing, right? Maybe he was trying to pull a stunt on the female. The female says something like, I'm gonna report you, I'm gonna call the popo. Boom, shot her in the chest. You know, if anybody knows the update to this story, let me know, because I won't watch it no more. I'll be done with it. So somebody let me know down in the comments what this fucking guy really did. To me, I'll tell you right now, it seems like he tried to make a move on the girl, you know, and the girl probably told him no. He probably shot her and then regretted it. Boom. You feel what I'm saying? But fuck it, we're gonna kill this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We're gonna be uploading here again probably every day or every other day. Make sure you guys visit all our other pages, thehaterworld.com. We out.